viewers, you're welcome to another interesting episode of Customs Duty, brought to you by the Nigeria Customs Service. In this week's package, Nigeria Customs Service attains another milestone in its modernization drive for enhanced efficiency, transparency in vehicle importation monitoring, launches Customs Verification Management System. Kano Jigawa Area Command, Kano Chamber of Commerce Industry, Mines and Agriculture, EFCC partner, hold one-day stakeholders engagement on trade facilitation compliance. Other reports will also come your way. Thank you for joining us. I am Hafsat Oreme Ibrahim. Please sit back, enjoy, and stay informed. We will be right back.
In its continuous drive towards becoming a fully digitalized and intelligent service, the Nigeria Customs Service has attained yet another milestone, registering another score on the board as it launches Customs Verification Management System. Prior to the official launch, we take some comments.
The Customs Verification Management System has been developed as a robust digital solution to strengthen verification, to ensure authenticity of clearance processes, and promote integrity and transparency across all levels of operation by integrating verification into a centralized digital framework.
This platform is integrated with Bodogu from 2017 till date. If your car or if the car in question or the asset in question has passed through Nigerian Customs Service clearance, it will be there and you'll be able to find it.
The Comptroller General of Customs Bashir Adewale Adeni MFR comments.
This initiative aligns fully with the broader initiative of modernization and transformation. Across all areas of our operations, we are deploying innovative technology-driven solutions to simplify processes, improve transparency, and enhance revenue. This particular system is a notable example of this vision in action. It demonstrates that Nigeria Customs Service is not only adapting technology, we are building systems that embody integrity, intelligence, and innovation, reflecting what is expected of a modern, world-class customs institution.
He highlights some benefits of the new technological tool.
While no single solution can solve all problems, this particular solution is a decisive first step towards eliminating the deceptive practices of some bad elements who have exploited the system for so long. This new system empowers the public and strengthens the integrity of our service by promoting transparency, accountability, and trust. The platform would provide a centralized digital system where vehicles records can be traced, verified, and confirmed within minutes, improving the efficiency of our enforcement units, the federal operations units, and every relevant arm of the customs. In essence, this platform democratizes access to verified information, enabling the public to make informed decisions and contributing to a culture of transparency in vehicle importation and trade. It also strengthens national security by ensuring that every imported vehicle is properly captured, verifiable, and traceable within the customs ecosystem. The system enhances efficiency and accountability. By digitizing and standardizing the vehicle verification process, the systems eliminates manual bottleneck, ensures consistency across the commands, and equips officers with real-time validated information. It also provides analytics and reporting tools that help us to identify anomalies, improve our decision-making, and strengthen our enforcement. Simply put, this system makes customs work smarter, faster, and more transparent.
Earlier, the Managing Director of Trade Modernization Project TMP, Dr. Jumai Umar Ajijola, has assured of TMP's continued commitment to partnership with and support to Nigeria Customs Service in achieving its vision for modernization and ICT-driven advancement. We now have the official launch of the platform by no other than the Comptroller General of Customs himself.
To the glory of God and for the purpose of enthroning sanity into our system and to avoid situations of taking people to the office, today we hereby launch the Customs Verification. Thank you very much.
We stand the note of unity in service to mankind. Customs officers' wives arise.
The Customs Officers' Wives Association core anthem sets the tone for an important gathering, a transformative initiative, the launch of COA Green Borders Sustainability Initiative.
Today's gathering is not just another conference. It is a call to conscience, a movement for transformation, and a bold step in the journey towards greener, more resilient Nigeria. The Customs Officers' Wives Association Sustainability Green Border Initiative is a platform to move from awareness to action, from policy to practice, and from the margins to mainstream of national development. The Customs Officers' Wives Association COA is therefore presenting to the nation today the COA Green Borders and Sustainability Initiative, a one-year countrywide drive aimed at restoring degraded ecosystems across Nigeria's border zones, empowering women and youth through green skills, recycling enterprises, and renewable energy adoption, and also strengthening community resilience against smuggling, illicit trade, and environmental hazard.
The national president of COA summarizes the anticipated outcomes of the initiative.
One of the most significant outcomes of the COA Green Border and Sustainability Initiative will be the establishment of the COA Sustainability and Innovation Center here in Abuja, a first of its kind institution that will serve as the next center for sustainability thinking, green enterprise, and community innovation in Nigeria's border and trade ecosystem. The center is envisioned as a living hub of ideas, skills, and solutions, a space where policy meets practice and innovation meets inclusion. It will be built not just as a physical structure, but as a symbol of Nigeria's commitment to a cleaner, smarter, and more equitable future.
As part of her submission, Kikilamo Adeni highlights findings from a recent Green Barracks audit, which has revealed that 7 in 10 border communities lack access to clean water and electricity, while deforestation and illegal trade continue to threaten the livelihoods of many. We take some goodwill messages at the summit.
The Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development commends COA's leadership in championing this theme. The initiative demonstrates a deep understanding of Nigeria's security and prosperity, intricately linked to well-being of women who form the backbone of our border communities.
What you're doing is laudable. It is something that this country requires for us to pay very particular, very special attention to our border communities. Because what you're doing is you're championing a call to transform these borders to become not just checkpoints, security checkpoints where you check passports, but then spaces for sustainability, for empowerment, and also for innovation.
As he makes his remark, the Comptroller General of Customs Bashir Adewale Adini MFR confirms agreement between the Nigeria Customs Service and COA in promoting this laudable initiative.
What COA is doing through this summit mirrors exactly what the Nigeria Customs Service is committed to through our CSR initiatives. We are not just therefore operating in silos. Customs and COA are moving in the same direction towards communities where traders are secure, where our borders are secure because they are sustainable, where young people have opportunities because we've invested in them, and where the environment isn't sacrificed at the altar of trade.
Bashir Adeni specifies what needs to be done for the success of the initiative.
We need to move from talking about green borders to actually building them. That means funding, every funding, not promises, not setting up committees, and not doing panel discussions all of the time. Money that can reach women and young people on the ground, those who are doing the actual work. Secondly, we need to stop treating border communities like problems to be managed and start treating them like partners to be invested in. Every eco-enterprise that we support is a barrier to smuggling that does not require a checkpoint or a confrontation. Every young person that we employ in a legitimate venture is someone we have kept out of the reach of traffickers. And thirdly, we need to tell these stories to the world, that Nigeria is a model of sustainability-driven border management, which can light the way for every region combating or confronting the same challenges. The WCO is looking for examples of what is possible. For now, COA has shown that it is possible. Let us give the WCO this model.
A robust panel session featuring experts in climate change and sustainability also forms part of the summit. The message at the summit, which is well attended by relevant stakeholders, is clear. It is that the COA Green Borders Sustainability Initiative is not just about planting trees, but about planting hopes, growing opportunities, and cultivating responsibilities. The National Single Window Stakeholders Engagement Forum, which seeks to create awareness, provide an update on what the Single Window Secretariat has done so far, and look at the key milestone that would be achieved as the first phase of implementation of the Single Window Initiative draws closer has continued, holding in Port Harcourt and Kano respectively. In Port Harcourt, one can rightly say that the message is aptly passed.
National Single Window Secretariat has a solution to all our problems. So we engage. Let us keep in mind that trade is the engine of growth. Logistics is the fuel. The National Single Window is a system that ensures this fuel flows cleanly, quickly, and transparently. Its adoption will signal to the world that Nigeria conducts business at the speed and standard of global commerce. We must break down silos now, professionalize our ecosystem, and build a logistics infrastructure that serves everyone from the largest multinationals to the smallest market traders. The future of Nigeria's economy depend largely on it, as the time to adopt the National Single Window is now.
In Kano also, the forum did not take a different dimension as presentations and panel sessions on various issues relevant to the success of the Single Window Initiative ensue to widen the horizon on participants. One may be tempted to ask, what really the role of Nigeria Customs Service in the Single Window project is?
Our role as customs is to make sure that this project succeeds That is why we are co-hosting the Secretariat, even though it's domiciled in the Federal Inland Revenue Service. But customs have a very critical role to do in terms of the success of this noble initiative. Customs will play its critical roles in terms of provision of API, that is interface with the platform. You can see two departments are well represented during this event. The ICT modernization is very critical, and the tariff and trade department. So customs are very much in tandem with this project, and we are providing all it takes for this project to succeed.
You have further assurance from the Nigeria Customs Service.
We are fully committed to this project. We are fully aligned to it. We are fully aligned to realization and success of this project and to the sustainability of this project.
We are united by a common aspiration to position Nigeria as a competitive, efficient, and trade-friendly economy, aligned with global standards and the principles enshrined in the World Trade Organization Trade Facilitation Agreement and Nigeria Customs Service Act 2023, Section 33, Subsection 3. We are fully aware that meaningful reform cannot be undertaken in isolation.
With the opportunity to seek clarification through an interactive as well as question and answer session, which participants have greatly taken, one can gladly say there is an acceptance from the business domain.
Our members are businessmen in various trades, and their main concern is efficiency, in clearance, reduction in cost, and general efficiency in it. And we can see from all the presentations that have been made, that is geared, towards that.
Please bring this awareness to every chapter, most especially FCT chapter. Please bring this awareness to us. Let us learn more. Let us engage more. And if there are more better ways to engage.
For emphasis, National Single Window Initiative aims at simplifying Nigeria's import and export processes through a unified digital platform, as it is designed to allow importers and exporters to submit all required trade documents through a single digital portal, connecting all relevant government agencies and reducing bottlenecks in the clearance processes. In what can simply be described as a united effort at addressing unethical practices in operations and their negative consequences on the security and economy of the nation, the Nigeria Customs Service Kano Jigawa Area Command, in partnership with the Kano Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture Kachima, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC, organized a one-day stakeholder engagement on trade facilitation and compliance in Kano State.
This workshop signifies a necessary and strategic alignment of our roles, where the Chamber facilitates and advocates. We as law enforcement agencies work to protect and ensure a level playing field. This synergy is the bedrock upon which sustainable economic development is built.
In her remark, the Zonal Coordinator Zone B sees the theme of the workshop as well chosen.
The theme, trade compliance and adherence to legal tax regulations, the critical role of law enforcement and chambers of commerce in trade facilitation, is apt and timely, and in line with the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda to achieving sustainable economic prosperity for all Nigerians. The Zonal Coordinator's Office wishes to use this opportunity to affirm its commitment to sustaining this collaboration and the support of other partner agencies, stakeholders, and business community to encourage networking, intelligence sharing, compliance, and synergy that is beneficial to all.
In his submission, Comptroller Alhatu Abubakar, Customs Area Controller Kano Jigawa Command, describes the initiative as inspired by the vision of the Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeni MFR, to strengthen relationships with stakeholders through dialogue and collaboration, adding that the service remains committed to bridging operational gaps and correcting misconceptions about customs processes. The sensitization workshop has brought together key actors from the business community, security agencies, and regulatory bodies to deliberate on promoting integrity, transparency, and legal compliance in trade practices. Commuters line up at Apple Multiventures Limited Mospala area, Ibadan, Oyo State. They are here to benefit from direct auction of petroleum by Operation Whirlwind of the Nigeria Customs Service.
I'm declaring open this station, Afro Multivent International Limited, for the commencement of the sales of seized PMS, popularly known as petrol, to the members of the community at auction price of 600 naira per liter.
The 48,000 liters of premium motor spirit has previously been intercepted by Operation Whirlwind while attempted to be smuggled out of the country in a petroleum tanker through the Obomosho axis.
Interception is not just about a tanker or a quantity of fuel. It is about safeguarding our economy, ensuring accountability in the downstream sector, and protecting the rights of ordinary Nigerians who continue to suffer the effects of fuel scarcity, hoarding, and price manipulation due to the activities of unpatriotic individuals and syndicates.
In a related development, the team has intercepted 1,980 jerrycans of premium motor spirit, equivalent to 49,500 liters, along with 7 vehicles used as means of conveyance, being prepared for illegal smuggling.
This achievement reaffirms our collective resolve to combat smuggling and illicit trade, which threaten the social and economic well-being of our great nation. They also serve as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and unity in the face of complex challenges. As we move forward, we remain steadfast in our commitment to strengthening our operational capacities, enhancing interagency collaboration, and promoting public awareness.
While a suspect who has been apprehended during the comb and search operation has been granted administrative bail, the intercepted petroleum product is also to be auctioned to the public and the proceeds put in the Federation account.
This is where we draw the curtains on this week's episode of Customs Duty. For more information, you can always follow us on our social media handles now being displayed on your screen. You could also visit our website at www.customs.gov.ng for more updates about the service. Remember, nation building is everyone's responsibility. Therefore, we enjoy you to always remain patriotic, compliant to trade regulations, avoid smuggling, pay the correct duty to make Nigeria a more prosperous nation. See you same time next week. I still remain your anchor, Hafsat Oreme Ibrahim. Bye-bye for now.